Hello everyone, welcome to the stream.
Well, hey everybody, welcome back.
It's good to be back. Thanks for being patient with us. It's been a weird couple of weeks. Not
Uh-huh.
not for any particular reason, just like we got back from stream break and then my head started going, what if I wasn't very cooperative? What if you were upset? So
I
that's been
became the
interesting.
enemy.
So that's been exciting. But I am feeling a lot better and feeling rejuvenated and ready to stream stuff. And
Yay, yay, yay.
what we're doing today is we are breaking ground for our Vintage Story subscriber server. We spent a good deal of time on Sunday just getting this damn server set up because Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Um,
Welcome, Moon and Star. I have prepared a place for you.
Girls, I have missed you. And I am in you.
Fior, thank you for the resub, appreciate it. And also, thank you so much, Lazel, for the primary sub in the pre-stream. But yeah,
Thank you.
Creeper host is the host we went with in the end, and you know, maybe they're fine after these teething problems, but man, it was really something to figure out that the big problem we were having was caused by their default fucking config. So
Yeah.
but anyway, that's getting way too deep into nerdy stuff. I think I might I don't know, write up a short little tutorial about getting a vintage story server set up on Creeper Host because their help desk sure isn't interested in having that information on it. Put a one in the chat if you missed the girls.
Aw, thank you.
Wow. Yeah. So let's hop over to the game screen. And
Let's do it.
so, if you're not familiar with Vintage Story, don't mind the fact we're flying right now.
It's fine.
It is a survival game, much in the same vein as Minecraft. Though it, I don't know, it feels like it branched off from Minecraft and very much did its own thing and does its own thing very well. Like, it is more focused on Neolithic to early medieval survival and kind of homesteading, and like it does that very very well. It does have some weird shit in it, and they're gradually adding some kind of, I don't know if story progression's the right term, but certainly like weird ass dungeons that you can explore for very advanced stuff. But the core of the game is always just you are, you know, eking out an existence from a landscape that has been mostly abandoned by humanity. Definitely weird in a good way. Very much in the vein of Terra Firma Craft, exactly, yeah. But also in the vein of Vintage Craft, I think. We're not going to say which mod
We
the
can't get into
creators-
that again.
Yeah, we're not going to say which mod the creators worked on beforehand because every time we do, we get it fucking wrong. Like, no matter which one we say. I don't know how that's possible, but all the same. Yeah, so, we are gonna be building the spawn house and some buildings for our multiplayer server. And if you are a Girl Stream Team subscriber, you will be able to join us on this server and hang out. So that's going to be exciting. We've put like 100 hours into our offline Vintage Story save over the past.
Our most recent one.
Our most recent
Let's
one.
be fair.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get to talking about some of our inspirations for this. So, Uh, I have prepared a slideshow. Oh,
Yay!
oh no strangely racist enemy types. It's very interesting implied lore, kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
So where's my? There it is. So what are we looking at here, Sleep? This is the first image of the site beginning with a C.
Yes, this is a real photograph taken about 7,000 years ago of an artistic depiction of the Neolithic proto-city of Çatalhöyük. It is a city that was discovered in southeastern, I think, southern-ish Turkey, where a lot of these sites are. This was founded about 9,000 years ago. Is that right? Çatalhöyük is 9,000 years ago.
Something like it.
A crazy amount of it's so fucking long ago. The Stonehenge was built around 2500 BC, if I remember right, roughly.
Yeah.
And this is closer to 7,000, 7,500 BC. So, like, to the people who built the Stonehenge, the dudes who lived at Çatalhöyük were older than Stonehenge is to us. It's like a ridiculous amount of time, even older than Göbekli Tepe. Actually, Göbekli Tepe outages this too. That one was built about 11,000 years ago, 2,000 years before Çatalhöyük. The amount of time between the alleged birth of Christ and like the release of Fortnite. That kind of length of time. Jesus was basically playing Fortnite 24/7. If you really think about it. And there's another site that's recently being excavated called Karahan Tepe, which we don't have any photos of. But that one is even older than Göbekli Tepe by another factor of like 1,000 years. Yeah. So like this is pre-pottery, agriculture. Çatalhöyük was coming up around, I think it was inhabited a little bit during the early Chalcolithic, which is when people first started using copper. But yeah, it's really fascinating. It's it looks this picture that's up here is sort of a not a redesign, reconstruction. Thank you, of the interior of some of the houses, and it looks beautiful. Like I would love to live in there. Look at how nice that is.
Yeah,
that's all going to be, I think, limestone plaster up on the walls, which was very dutifully replaced.
And this is the interior of one of the interiors of the Çatalhöyük sites would have looked like.
Yes, this is a Çatalhöyük house. Most of the buildings at Çatalhöyük were homes. There wasn't a lot of like public buildings or anything of that nature. Not really even a like a leader or hierarchy to speak of, as far as we've been able to find.
So one of the interesting things that gets me about these places is that entry was largely from the roof, right? Wasn't from...
Yeah, it's weird, and we might allow ourselves the luxury of doors, but
I think we might. As a treat.
Most of these, I think all of these buildings did not have doors in them. There were these really steep ladders up to the roof, and that's how you got in and out.
I think that served as your your fume hood for your furnace as well.
Yeah, it was, and I think a lot of your just general living would still be outside and would be on the roof, so that was as much a part of your home as anything else. Yeah. Especially in a place like this, you can see how they're sort of stacked up on each other. Roof was just another part of the city. That was road as well as living space. There were covers to keep rain out of the hole that you could put down, so it wasn't like totally exposed. But that's how you got in and out. And lots of paintings that they would put up on the wall. That's, I think, red ochre. Çatalhöyük. It's not exactly Talh. It's O and U are umlauts, and C's got the little French tail that I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
But that'll get you there. Yeah.
Yeah, lots
So
of
I really want to build something like this.
yeah, lots of artwork as well. Like, obviously this is again reconstructed, but there's evidence of these kinds of paintings at these
Mhm.
sites.
It would have been,
And-
I think, red ochre used as paint on the
Mhm.
walls.
or Cinnabar, excitingly.
Possibly, I think, yeah.
This is Genaloic again, I think, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of houses that had little areas like this, and I don't really know what they were for, but I know that they had a real thing for bringing back skulls and horns, and skulls were like the iPhone of the Channelhoic world. It was weirdly omnipresent to the point where if you
You've been spending too much time on the skull.
exactly
Always on that damn skull.
kids on their damn skulls. If you search up Cult of the Skull or something like that, then you'll start finding stuff about these early sites where they put a lot of import to one degree or another with skulls of humans and animals. A lot of the humans. So if you had like a family member die, you would probably bury them
Welcome, Moon
in
and
the
Star.
floor, like
I have
beneath your
prepared a place
house.
for you.
Greetings.
And a
I'm
lot of
finally awake
times they
for
would
one of
take the
these.
skull, pack it with clay, and put clay across it and sculpt a face onto it, which is pretty macabre by
Kinda
our
cool,
sensibilities, but kind of cool though.
Cheesy, thank you for the resub. Appreciate it.
Thank you. So I don't know if that thing in particular was meant to be like this is the trophy room. We put all of our cool skulls here in this little pile in the corner. I don't really know. But
I like to think of it that this was the animal pen, and they were just like, hey, okay, this
yeah,
we're masters of irony. We're keeping you in here with your horns.
this is what happened to the last two idiots who tried to leave.
Granted, like with the size of those horns, there's space for like one other example of that species in there, so kind of tight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ancient buried civilization of thousands of years ago, obsessed with skulls. Sounds like a dungeon in a TTRPG. You know, it's a good point, and it super does.
So this one's Göbekli Tepe, which is the
Yes,
older of the
this
two
is
sites,
a
right?
much older site. Yes, not the oldest site ever. I don't know if Karahan Tepe gets the award for that or not. That we've discovered anyway. But this was a lot more of a sort of ritual site. This was far back enough that we were mostly still hunter gatherers. Again, this is pre-pottery, pre-agriculture, so that was pretty much what we had. And so it probably wasn't inhabited year long, except by maybe some caretakers. But yeah, it was built. So Göbekli Tepe is a Turkish word. It means potbelly hill. A lot of these sites are going to be on these big, what we see now as hills or tulls, just because so much time has passed that sort of hills have formed around these, just from layers and layers of human settlement and the rest of it. But everybody loves to settle on mounds. But it's cool. It had a lot of, they said maybe for rituals, maybe for festivals. I like to think that maybe it was used as kind of a school for hunters, because they had a lot of these T-shaped pillars everywhere that had all these really beautiful reliefs of animals. They were usually male animals, and they usually had big old Willy Winguses.
I think I think you've excluded the one of the fox with like a dozen snake dicks.
Oh yeah, with the snake dick fox shaman thing.
Yeah.
It's so great that like this is so old as to be some of the first culture, some of the first stuff that people have ever made. And the fact that they go right to furry porn is really beautiful to me.
It's pretty great.
But I a lot of them are either predators or other dangerous animals. Lots of them are like I said, male. And I think personally that it might be a teaching thing. It's like, well, we don't have writing yet, but I can draw a picture of an auroch, of a bull, and be like, okay, so here's a bull. This is the part you wanna hit with your spear, and these are the bits that really hurt if it hits you with it. So don't get hit by it. And it was built on this hill that you could see for miles in all directions around Turkey. So I feel like it would be a good staging ground for a hunter culture to be like, well, we can see where any kind of creatures we want to hunt are from here. So, once our hunting's done, we'll come back here and relax until time to go out again, and we can scout from here and all the rest of it.
Yeah. Like I feel like this kind of structure. Surely there was a roof that we're missing from.
I'm certain there was. Yeah, it would have been like a thatch or wooden roof that would have long since rotted away. But I'm certain there must have been one. Yeah.
Yeah.
These would have been either temples. There were some housing in them, but it was far less of a city than Çatalhöyük was. Like I said, maybe there were like caretakers who were here longer, who were, meant to take care of the place and would get food when people came back. There's a wolf behind you.
The entryway to this place is wild as well. Like, look at that long ass corridor.
Yeah, it's interesting. It looks like it's kind of buried into the earth a little bit, which is really cool. It looks kind of like a barrows almost.
Yeah.
What's really fascinating, I didn't get you any pictures of it, but where Göbekli Tepe is kind of apparently fascinated with foxes. There's a lot of foxes. The earlier site, Karahan Tepe, is obsessed with leopards. Yay! Has a lot more of these T pillars with leopard designs on them. There's a lot of also what I believe are called ithyphallic statues or ithyphallic depictions, which just means they're shaped like dicks. There's lots of dicks. And Karahan Tepe had lots of leopards and lots of dick statues, which is really funny. But there's I bring this up not just to laugh at it. This complex in Karahan Tepe that has centrally a statue, not even a T pillar, but I think a statue of a leopard that was carved and carried there, surrounded by T pillars of dicks, but they were carved into the bedrock. They weren't moved there. They were the actual stone of that area that was carved away until nothing but dicks were left.
That is awesome.
I know, right? It's like the human testament.
That was what they had instead of watching us on. That was what they had instead of watching us on Twitch.tv. All the pillars are representative of all the dick jokes we make.
Exactly. The real pillars for the dick jokes we made along the way.
Okay. Hey, shall we play some Vintage Story?
Let's play some Vintage Story about it.
Yeah. So I'm afraid we are going to have to relinquish our godlike powers.
Oh.
So we've got we've picked out this site because fucking look at it. It's really cool looking. Step 1, pick a rock up off the ground. On it, boss.
Yep.
Ooh, can we actually we can't nap with shale. That's gonna be a problem.
No, it's a hard pillow. Well, there's still gonna be flint around, so
hopefully.
There it is. I found some already.
Okay.
It's hard to tell because it's very similar in color, but they're there.
Oh, also we have given ourselves fancy chisels and a little box of plaster.
I got us a little box of goodies.
Essentially because we want the community to be progressing through the tech tree a bit, but we also want to have a nice spawn house. So
yeah, exactly. Like We're not going to keep anything that shouldn't be there, but I also want to not have this whole stream about us trying to find limestone, and I really want to use plaster because I really want to make interiors that looks like the Chetahoyuk houses. So like, fuck it. I just spawned in some plaster.
Oh, hey, these aren't poisonous. I thought for sure they were.
What's not poisonous?
Witch's hat.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Don't want to travel 5,000 blocks just to get some Fluxstone? Absolutely not.
Exactly.
A snake. Hello. Oh, it's a pit viper.
Yay.
Ah! Okay.
Bite you?
To be fair, I shouldn't have poked it.
Uh-huh.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
make a
that I got
fucking
poisoned.
knife.
Oh yeah, which site was it with the fox shaman? Was it Göbekli Tepe?
That is Göbekli Tepe, yes.
Yeah. Oh my god, do I hear bees? I hear bees.
Really? Really?
They're
Good news,
around.
everybody. Those are the people's bees.
Yeah. So. Oh,
Hey, girls, recently realized I was a girl myself. Hell yeah, high
oh,
fives.
fuck yeah. Big high fives. Bees near spawn. This isn't exactly where world spawn was. We moved it. Oh, dirt spaghetti.
Yay.
We moved it a bit because the place where spawn originally wasn't that interesting.
Yeah, we wanted to find like a cool site. Had a couple possibilities, so there's some neat stuff around here to find.
Mm-hmm.
We do have company here, though.
Yeah, we've got that trader
Our-
just kind of hanging
Our
out.
buddy Marco, who's just here, who's got barrels that it looks like we might be able to borrow.
Oh, really?
I don't know if we can take them, but we can sure
Ooh,
use
what?
them.
Coach whip snake.
Ooh.
Neat. Are you poisonous? Are you gonna hurt me if I... No, you're just kind of...
Yeah.
You're just kind of a little buddy.
It was an important practice in Neolithic cultures to know what and wasn't poisonous. And there's really, at the end of the day, one good way to find out for sure.
Ooh, okay. Krog got bit by that one, and Krog swelled up real bad. And and died real bad.
Hog swelled up like a balloon and floated away. So that one's no good.
Oh shit, in 12,000 years someone gets the NPC on the horn. They're gonna want to know about this.
It looks like we're also over a pretty
Lobster.
healthy Brunkle deposit, which is nice.
Ooh.
We're also over a cave full of nasty men, so we might want to prioritize doing something about that.
Yeah. You will have noticed that time is off right now. I
Yeah.
have used my stand power to stop most time.
We don't want to spend so much time setting this up that everybody starts off in the middle of winter with no food.
Yeah.
So we're just going to pause time until the gates are open to everybody.
Yeah. And up there. What are you?
Oh yeah, that little sticky outy bit.
Oh, that's
Look
a
at
dead,
you.
That's a dead Wabbis.
Oh no. Yeah, there's a few. There's a dead rabbit down here too. That's not great. I love this waterfall though.
It is very good looking. Should we?
So
Ooh, berry bushes. That's good.
yeah, I think I'm just gonna start going for it, and we'll see where we are from there.
Yeah. Let's. Should we figure out a loose plan for the site? Probably.
Yeah. So I've marked on my map anyway, actual 00, which is right here, which is kind of not in a spot to really do much with, but
Yeah.
well,
Let's
general area. I would like to make a hinge somewhere, and then I
Yeah.
would like a place to settle some buildings. And I think this general area near Marco might not be the worst.
So
We
let's
might need to cover up this big scary cave.
shall we doodle in the dirt and figure this out?
Yeah, let's doodle in the dirt. Ah, oh,
It's
it's a
Minion.
Cyclops. It's a minion. Yay, our best friend. So I have a couple ideas that might be taking some artistic liberty with the stuff I was just info dumping about, but
Uh-huh.
we could have. Let's see. So it seemed like there weren't walls per se, but the buildings were arranged such that, you know, we could have a building like this, and this would just be the far wall. I think it would be kind of cool if we had a kind of a path running through town.
Yeah.
We could have a couple buildings. We're not going to it's not going to be huge. People are going to be welcome to add on to it, but we just want we want beds and maybe like a little root cellar and just somewhere where people can sit their head down when they first join.
Yeah.
But I imagine if we've got like a road coming through here, I could probably make have it go through a little archway down this thing and have have it joined at the second floor.
Is that what?
Is that an amogus?
Yeah.
This is my shooting gun that I shoot it with.
Isn't that what Naruto has? The shooting gun?
Probably. I don't know. Do they have guns in that?
Man,
I don't
hope
know
I
enough
got that
about
right.
Naruto I don't know enough about it to know what you're talking about.
Okay, that got
no jutsu.
That got a boo, so that means that joke hit. Excellent.
Yay.
What? Yeah? Yeah, bud? Hang on, I'm gonna go and talk to our neighbor here.
Okay.
Hi, fella.
What a funny little man.
Wow, he's got a
Sounds cool
resonator?
What? Say it, bud.
He's got a bunch. Oh, he's got some cool glass. He's got some bluegrass.
Wow.
He-
I like that carpet.
I would love to know what this guy's problem is.
I swear to God, I thought his name was Horace, but we join in and it's Marco. I'm gonna call him Horace still.
Okay. Like, Horus, like, the god?
Horace. Horace,
Okay,
like the guy.
Horus, like the goes skiing.
Sure.
A joke for me
So
and me
this is-
alone, I think.
I think so. This general idea is kind of hard to tell, but like if we can have a couple buildings along one side and then a little like archway connecting the two, a third building here, and then just a bit of a wall for a little courtyard that can have like a fire in.
Ooh, I see. Okay, so the negative pieces are the kind of surrounding area, and the positive is the buildings.
Other way around. Negative is the buildings. The positive is the sort of
Okay, yeah.
is the grass.
All right, yeah. Let's get to it then.
Okay.
I'm gonna make some flint shovels and stuff, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna put down. I grabbed some of these granite stones because I really want to make a hinge somewhere too, and it's not gonna take too long, I don't think. But I might put it. Where would be a nice place?
She's been absolutely unhinged about this hinge. I'll tell you that for free.
That's
chat.
true. It's true. I want to put it right up against the mountain because
Yeah.
I don't want to. So there. I don't want to go too far away though.
I'm gonna real quick run one of our giveaways because we are giving away. What's found in these bushes? Oh man.
Uh-huh.
Another dead hair. We are giving away a couple of vintage story keys tonight, so you do need to be following us. But other than that, yeah, that's the only requirement. So I'm gonna run the giveaway now. Hopefully I've got this right. You have. Go. You have 3 minutes, so type exclamation point enter in chat, and yeah, best of luck to you all. Let's say we're giving away. I haven't, but thanks for the offer. Awesome. Yeah. As I say, we're gonna be opening this server up as a multiplayer thing sometime this week? Question mark. And
yeah, ideally Thursday.
yeah. Oh, that's a damn hole.
There's some scary holes.
Hmm.
What?
Now, that felt entirely avoidable.
Oh, it's scary down here. Hey, don't fall down that.
About that. Hi. It's
Whoa.
okay. I can dig my way out, I think. Can't fucking believe that I was just about to make fun of you for falling down the damn hole. Oh, not again.
Well, to be fair, I had to get the worm back that you didn't pick up.
Surprised the dirt isn't immediately collapsing and crushing you to death. Well, thankfully we have the all physics on all blocks switched off because yikes. We have physics still on like sand and
yeah,
gravel.
we
but...
turned it off on the soil because it's so easy to not know you're building on a sinkhole until it's too late.
Yeah. To be fair,
and
that's kind of the default state, so...
Yeah. It would just be nice not to have, like, the whole town sink.
It would be nice to have the whole town not become a whole town.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the soil isn't default for Vintage Story.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just break ground, I guess. And
yeah, I think let's break ground.
break the earth. Pete Bog, Pete Pog.
Hi, I'm Pete Bog.
Oh, congratulations, Rosano! Type exclamation point claim in chat to claim.
Hell yeah. Now, I will remind folks that while we are going to be opening this up, it's going to be for subscribers.
Yeah.
So if you wanna play with us but are not subscribed, then exclamation point subscribers.
Well, hell yeah. I will get that to you after stream.
We will also, I should point out, make a list of mods available. We'll probably have a dedicated channel in the Discord, and I can get some stuff set up there. But
yeah.
I think a lot of the mods are server side.
Yeah, I think so.
So I don't know if you necessarily need to sit and download everything. Although, to be fair, the devs have made it so easy to mod this game.
God,
As in,
yes.
they host the mods on their website, and it's got one-click install for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, like you click a button and you get the mod, and you don't have to, you know, do a million things like go, okay, so is this mod on Spigot? No, it's on Forge. Is this mod on Ploob? No, it's on Crunge.
On Groovy? That's on Crunch.
You've got to have Crunge. You must have Crunge. Also, yes, Prime subs are included in this, so if you are a Prime subscriber, you will be able to join in our little reindeer games.
Mm-hmm.
I need to make a... Do you have, like, one more flint?
Sorry, I forgot we were streaming.
That's okay. We've been out of the game for a bit. It's literally on NeoForge. NeoForge has it for you.
It's literally a boob. You can boob it right now if you want.
So, first things first is just to kind of clear some of this area, and then...
Yeah. I miss having backpacks.
I miss having backpacks, I miss having a scythe, I miss having so many things. But I think that doing this with creative off is an interesting challenge, so fuck me, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I want to double check. White mud brick, I think we're going to work with a fair shake.
Yeah.
So, okay, so it looks like...
We should probably do like a packed soil floor, right? Rather than...
Yeah, I agree. I like the packed soil as a thing. It looks like I gave us some light mud brick to get started, but I think all we need beyond the recipe, or the regular recipe for dark brick, is sand to go with it.
Oh, is it sand? Okay.
So that's not so bad.
Is ABC one of the mods? Nope. We have just vanilla backpacks. So there's that. What we got? We've got the kobold mod, obviously. We've got
Primitive survival and ancient tools and expanded foods. We have a lot of the more well-known ones. I probably should have had a list. What else do we have? We've got a mod that lets you craft sticks from firewood because yay.
Yeah.
We've got Carry On, which lets you carry stuff like chests. Can we see the kobold models? Yeah.
God, I forgot that I was wearing this fucking thing.
Yeah, you're scary. And I'm glowing because I died.
Yeah. They're very pretty. Who's hyped for Bloomborough? I'm pretty excited for Bloomborough.
Me am. I'm gonna be so annoying about it. That whole aesthetic is so laser focused onto my shit, like you have no idea. The fact that they've just got Mrs. Brisby from The Secret of Nim is like Bloomborough's main character.
Yeah.
Has me just over them. She's got the fucking necklace and everything. It's just Mrs. Brisby is the thing about it. I have that necklace too.
You do. It's very pretty.
I do. You can open any door if you only have the key.
They updated the Twitch mobile app to be strictly worse? Let's go.
Wow. What a massive surprise.
Interesting. What was the first site we were looking at? That was Christ. What was its name?
Which site? What?
The place, the archaeological site.
Oh, Çatalhöyük
Yeah,
or
Çatalhöyük.
Göbekli Tepe.
No, Çatalhöyük it was. Yeah. It's interesting, like, seeing a lot of square, cuboidal kind of buildings there, because, like, I feel like a lot of the archaeology in, like, Scotland and England, a lot of the reconstructions I've seen of sites in that kind of area have, like, very circular buildings.
Yeah, I think it comes down to materials because I think um, with the development of bricks like this, they kind of lend themselves to sharper corners because it's easier to lay them flat like that than it would be to curve them. So I think that has a lot to do with it. Over, I want to say raw stone, but because I don't really know what they would have used in sites like that. But
Well, I know that a lot of the stuff I saw in Scotland, like, Christ, my memory's shit. I can't remember what on earth it was called, but it was a house built on a lake. Essentially, it was this big circular house that
yeah, Lake House starring Keanu Reeves.
well, big circular house that had like lots of huge fucking stakes driven into the lake bed, and like this wooden causeway leading out to it. Ah, gorgeous fucking place, but yeah, entirely a wood structure rather than like plain mud bricks.
That's something that fascinates me too, is because we see something like Karahan Tepe and think, "Oh my god, this thing is 12,000 years old. This is like, fully ice age shit here." And it's like, well, there could have been thousands of years of similar structures that were just made of wood, and we would never have a way of knowing.
It's true. Like, it's the only real
That's
reason
not
that
what I wanted to do. God bless America.
the only real reason that we know about the ones in Scotland is because, well, tend to get a little bit of preservation when you drive these stakes deep into the very muddy base of the lake, and like there's some oral history about it, some more modern examples when folks started to become interested in going, oh, what was this? Cranogs, yes. The Scottish Cranog Centre is where I went to and saw that place. It was great place. Got to try and light a fire by rubbing sticks together. Did not get very far.
One of the other mods I know we have on here is called Whole Lot of Seeds, which really ramps up how many seeds you get back from cutting down trees and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is useful in multiplayer, it sounds like, because you typically don't get a lot back, and it's really easy for a server full of people to kind of deforest things a little bit. So
Yeah.
we wanted to avoid that. Okay, I'm gonna be a little cookie here and making ads.
Ooh. Oh, so we can have little bark boxes.
Yeah, I also want to use the debarked logs for the roof.
Ooh, yeah. And that's a great segue to our sponsor this stream, which is not fucking BarkBox. Just buy your dog a toy from the store. You don't need someone to pre-package that shit.
Yeah.
BarkBox. Yeah.
Sleet can't show ads on stream. Oh man. I'm showing my whole ads.
Just before this stream, actually, sorry, Unnatural 20 saying, our sponsor of this stream, Caves. I was watching a video from the well, there's your problem podcast on deaths in caves. So that was exciting.
Fun.
Cool. Yeah.
Lovely.
Usually they focus on engineering disasters, but they decided for that one episode to just talk about the caves. Never go in a cave if you can avoid it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I had some logs that I put over here in a pile.
Don't worry about it. Don't. If you go by Marco's place and see a whole bunch of firewood,
Oh man!
don't worry about it.
Oh man, my logs! I was saving those for dinner.
I was gonna use them to be fair, and then I turned them into firewood by mistake.
You shouldn't use logs to beef air. Hole.
Okay, we need to do something about these holes.
Natural 20, you're being paid off by Big Cave. Oh.
So I think I'm gonna make these 4 tall.
And 7 years ago.
And 7 years ago.
Yes, we've been expecting you.
Your favorite Jag, thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, thank you. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to Prehistory.
Oh, y'all are playing Dungeons and Dragons? Hell yeah.
Ooh, fun.
You doing some tabletop there? Well, in any case, I hope you had fun. I hope you did a good dungeon about it. Hey Sleet, when's our game running again? I miss it so bad. Not to pressure you or
I know.
anything.
I know. I miss it too. I need any time to myself to prep for the next session.
Happy day! Aw,
Yay!
happy to have you here. Yay! Yippee!
Yay!
Yahoo! I've been collecting grass and such to start building some beds.
Yay!
Partner and I watched you folks play The Sims 4 a long time ago and really wanted to raid. Oh, hell yeah!
Oh, yay!
Well,
Well,
I'm glad
thank
that
you.
y'all enjoyed.
Thanks for remembering us.
Yeah, well, take care. If you need to de-stream, go do it and go relax.
Yeah.
And thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah, I remembered us doing Sims. We're allegedly doing a retrospective of all the Sims games, but or at least all the mainline ones.
We
But we kind of snuck a little bit of 4 in here for free.
Yeah. So, I don't know how historically accurate bunk beds are necessarily, but I'm sure making some.
Yeah. I don't really know either, but fuck it, basically.
I need more logs. There's some more logs.
We need more lumber.
Dang.
I don't want to totally deforest this area right away. I mean, I'm
Ooh,
replanting
a
what I
bone.
can, but... Yay! Gets really scared.
It's okay, it's just bone.
Okay, yay. Oh, I did find a bone and put it in there.
Oh.
If that's what you mean. Is that a wolf? Oh, there's a pigums.
A piggy. Which mods
Wow.
are you using for this? Quite a few. Let me see if I've still got that list. We are using...
List is expanded on a little bit, I think.
Yeah, this is a bit of an old list, but let's see. Culinary artillery, ancient tools, animal cages, anvil, metal recovery, art of growing, carry-on, chisel tools, expanded foods, kobold player model, primitive survival, prospect together we are no longer using, sortable storage, stick crafting, and still useful stuff. So, quite a few mods. We'll be publishing a list of those for folks that want to dip into our subscriber server and also on the VOD for this. It's really funny to speedrun developing Civilization. Isn't that basically the plot of Dr. Stone?
True. Yeah.
How's the house relocation going? Oh, this is a brand new server for our multiplayer stuff, so...
Mhm.
Can I borrow your ads? Oh, you're about to strip... Oh, actually, in that case, can you strip these logs as well?
Yeah. That said, though, we have fully rebuilt our house that you guys saw, and I think it kicks hella ass.
Oh, it kicks so
I say
much
so
ass.
myself.
I do want to show it off at some point. Maybe just as a little treat at the end of stream.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking that, honestly. I think also, if you're all right with it, Jax, I would like to make a formal announcement that
Sure.
everybody has to be so niceys to me for agreeing to still stream today.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I've been having a lot of computer trouble recently. My computer's getting kind of old anyway, and it's banged up and it's missing some keys. And recently, it's been just turning off because sometimes it will decide it doesn't recognize my power cable anymore,
How many
and
power
the battery's also dead.
How many power cables have you been through for that thing, anyways?
It seems to be my curse, right?
Yeah, 'cause your last laptop did that as well.
Yeah, it did. Although that was the connection itself rather than the cords. But
Are you a
I'm
baby
on.
raccoon? Hello.
Oh.
Oh, hi, little Bella.
Anyway, all that's to say, I decided to.
Oh, go with peace.
I decided to kick my bank account in the ass and get a new laptop, and it just showed up today. And the fact that it's still sitting there in the box without me doing anything with it is a testament to how much I love all of you.
Yeah, literally, like, the reason we're doing this on a Monday instead of our usual stream date of Tuesday is we thought that Sleet's laptop was going to show up on Tuesday, but it showed up a day earlier, so I was just like, hey, do you want to reschedule? And she was just like, no, we have to give the people what they want. It is our duty to stream for them.
And I gazed wistfully into the sunset as the wind blew past my hair while I said it.
It was extremely
And,
hot of you.
Everybody was really cool.
Everybody clapped.
Everybody clapped.
Press 1 in chat to everybody clap.
Come on, everybody, give me a little clap. Come on, everybody, give me a little clap.
Everybody's clapping their hands. Yay!
Yay!
They do believe in Sleet. They do believe in Sleet.
Wow. It's a
Everybody
sleep
was kneeling
miracle.
out of respect. Everybody
Yes,
loves
that was
Shrigley.
VIP has quickly become one of the top dropout things for me, honestly.
It's really good, is the thing.
Vic is just incredibly a funny person.
Yeah.
To start off with, and they're good. They're good stuff.
Girls, should I have ice cream at 10:25 p.m.? I think
yes.
You can do anything that you want forever.
That includes and almost mandates the use of night screen.
I had convinced myself you were going to say nuclear weapons, but there we are.
Nuclear weapons.
Nuclear ice
Yep.
cream.
Nuclear ice cream. So
Grody.
I am gonna chisel these into half blocks, which I actually like better than the boards now that I have them up there. I was kind of like, ooh, should I cheat myself a saw? But I kind of like the
Those
debarked
look
look.
good.
But I do want some cross beams, and hopefully those aren't going to get in the way of your stuff.
I don't think so. Like, the
I'm
stuff
gonna.
here is
Oh
going
my
to be.
God, Jax!
What?
Oh my God, apotheosis!
What?
Oh. Ba, 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 ba.
Huh?
Uh, uh, don't worry about it. I'm just getting a. Uh,
Just gonna pour myself some tea
there
while
we go.
whatever's happening
Okay.
is happening.
Sorry, I just achieved Nirvana or whatever. Now I have a pantograph.
Oh! Okay, yeah, that makes sense, actually. Slate's getting
not-
raptured, but there's a roof in the way.
that would be my fucking luck.
Still waiting for the day in a Sam Says episode of Game Changer where we hear the words Sam Says steal candy from a baby. That does seem kind of likely, huh?
Almost certainly.
So, I admit I kind of unilaterally decided that this would be the bunkhouse, but are we?
That's fine. Yeah, I'm cool with that. We just need to start building. Otherwise, I'd just be running around in circles forever.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe Brennan is his baby. God, I love Game Changer.
It's pretty good, is the thing about it.
Can we like get sponsored by College Humor or whatever successor organization? Is it still College Humor? I guess it's Dropout now.
I think it's Dropout now. Yeah, they dropped the College Humor title.
Yeah.
So, what can I do to make a nice little cross beam? Am I going to need the... Oh, yeah, I am. Okay.
Oh, my knife broke.
No.
I'm gonna make beds now. He said normally.
Can't beds without knives.
Game Changer's platonic BDSM. I guess. Like, there is a lot of important communication of boundaries and such that goes into that. So surprisingly, it feels like Sam is the one that's holding them back a lot of the time in terms of
It's
like
true. There was that like the Survivor thing where at least two of them fully just took their shirts off. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to start putting some stuff in here. So we need that for the moment. Don't need that for the moment.
so many seasons of it, it's kind of intimidating. Honestly, just start wherever.
Yeah,
It's
just
good
go
wherever.
for it. Izzy did say she would give birth on camera. Oh my god.
Realizing now that I actually kind of want to have this stuff rotated, I think. Like maybe have the bunks up against the back wall rather than against the side walls. Maybe?
Ooh, okay.
Actually no, I think I can make this still work. Possibly? Question mark. I think this place is not gonna be
Well, I think you can kind of have both a little bit because you can have a row with these two tiles, and then a row with these two tiles, and then a row with these two tiles.
Yeah,
It'd be cramped, but
the problem with it is that we need to have some kind of fireplace in here as well.
true. Should probably be kind of central.
Yeah, exactly.
Or is that what you're thinking? Is that what this is, or no? That's another
This is another bunk. Yeah.
bunk. Gotcha.
Because like I can do like got that wrong. I can do like 6 against the back wall here. No problem. I'm just doing those fucking TikTok videos at this point.
What?
We have a server with 5 billion people that we need to fit into a small house.
Okay, I need to get some more.
Galvanized steel, so much fucking galvanized steel. I think, yeah, if we have like 4 up back here, probably fine. A little crowded, but not bad. Okay, I need more logs.
Yeah.
Oh look, more logs.
On a bit of a birch quest. I shall return.
I like there's making a living space in this 5 centimeter squared space by extending it 30 meters.
Me.
What happened? Did you fall down a hole?
No.
What happened?
Well. Oh, he's stuck. No, he's not.
You being
No, he's
chased?
not. Oh, enter sleep beset by bear.
Oh. Where's the bear, Precious?
He's right behind me, isn't he?
Well, oh, there you are on the map. Uh-oh.
Oh, he fucked off.
Good.
Aha! My plan worked.
Yay.
I have bested you.
Making a living space in this 5 centimeter squared space by extending it 30 meters. I think about that one a lot. It's like, how do we make a living space in this tiny, tiny apartment? Well, first you kind of just knock down this wall and steal some space from your neighbor. Like, what does your neighbor think about that?
That'll do it. Yeah. Also, my plan for that interior as well, to make it look a little more authentic to the inspiration, I am going to go through and plaster over the interior walls.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to get some wooden cross beams. I'm getting wood for that right now up top. I'm going to try to have it look like they're poking through as well. I think that'd be cute. And then I'll open up some windows in there. And it should be nice and pretty.
So you should just TikToks entirely media shares on Duke streams. I think that's probably mine as well.
Yeah.
I need more flint. I need an axe. My axe exploded.
My axe.
Has your axe exploded? You may be entitled to compensation. Call 1-800-GET-AXE now.
800-588-2300 Empire. Today.
Phenomenal. I can't relate to that at all.
I hate this country. I could probably just say the name J.G. Wentworth and piss off most of chat.
Well, chat, does J.G. Wentworth make you upset? Put one in chat, I guess, if J.G. Wentworth makes you upset, question mark.
I got one of them. I got one person at least.
Which is a mystery, because I didn't think that J.G. Wentworth operated in location where Mouse is at.
We're all poisoned. Everybody, we have to rise up against our corporate
Yes,
overlords. Look
we've
at what
been
they've done to
expecting you.
us.
Bustar, welcome!
Hey, welcome. Don't worry about what I was just saying. Welcome to prehistory, everybody.
Thank you for the raid. And if you need a settlement, call 877 Cash Now. JG Wentworth, I guess.
Friend of the stream, J.G. Wentworth.
Let's just give you a little shouty outy. Let's see. What were you up to? Journeyman Project 3, Legacy of Time.
Project 3.
Oh, wowzers. Man, I've
I
not
don't
thought
know what
about
it is, but it sounds cool.
not thought about the Journeyman Project in a long time. Could be Stanley Steamer. Warg?
877 cash
Steamer's
now.
your carpet cleaner.
This is an anonymous gifter. Gifted a tier one
Welcome, Moon and
something.
Star. I have prepared a place for you.
To J.G. Wentworth.
Awesome.
Wow. Education connection. God damn it.
I would
Ooh, I found some
need
copper already.
I would need to think what advertising jingle. Oh wait, no, I know one. Hang on, I'm gonna take a quick sit.
Ooh, yeah. I need some gamer fluid.
So I think this must have been from like a longer jingle, but I do remember a Windows and Doors company doing the Sidey Man can, like the Candyman.
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Yeah. What else? Man, I can't think of any right now. I feel like I'm gonna have to go research at some of these and just like
You
reawaken.
need to do that.
You know what? You're right.
Oh, let sleeping beasts lie. What are you doing to yourself?
Only a giant mattress. Ooh ah. Ah yes, noted company, Giant Mattress. Oh sorry,
Rawr.
fuck, it's Mattress Giant. I fucked that up so bad. So, you gotta admit, company would be a lot more interesting if it was just called Giant Mattress.
This mattress will crush your whole town.
Punch out. Walk into Giant Mattress. All the mattresses are normal sized. Weep. Yeah. One of my desires in life is just to have a very, very large mattress. Like, the kind of mattress that you can just sprawl out on and not touch both sides, you know?
Yeah.
Like a California King. I mean, like, larger, even. There was, like, one time that I stayed in some stupid luxury hotel in London because a friend's wedding was happening there, and they had more money than sense. Um, You might imagine that I'm not very close friends with this friend anymore. If you've ever heard me talk about someone who I refer to as Phil, comma, and fuck Phil, it's that person. But like the bed in the hotel room was fucking enormous. The bathtub in the hotel room was like big enough I could swim a lap in it. Jeez.
Wow.
Hey, can you like strip the bark from one of these suckers? Oh, is your ads broken?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. You're welcome.
Why not just call him and fuck Phil? I mean, I feel like there's more impact to Phil, comma, and fuck Phil. I don't know.
Whoops.
Trust me, my animosity towards him is well justified. No, I will not explain why.
Or should you need to? Ooh, okay, so here's my plan. I'm gonna get some more of these mud bricks. And I might need to achieve apotheosis again for a planer.
Ooh, yeah, maybe just grab all the chisel tools real quick while you're in your avatar state.
Here's all yellow and
Funny seeing
Flat.
those logs rotate texture every time you do something with them. Yeah,
yeah.
might not know why they do that, but they sure do.
Okay, hand planer, a wedge.
You can just look at the filter on the side for chisel tools.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, do we need a? I don't think we need a paint scraper.
Probably not. Useful to
I
have.
think we're... There we go. Okay. So.
The pant scraper.
So I was thinking we could do something like this. Oh, that's not my chisel. That's
my wife.
it's a wife.
Gotta go up quick. God, I love chiseling in this game.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it is with sculpting. You just kind of got to start out by like taking away everything that doesn't look like the thing that you're making, and gradually the form that you're looking for will emerge from the material. I think that's a very important thing to remember.
I think that's beautiful.
Hi.
I'm gonna choose not to be suspicious of that.
Suspicious?
I'm gonna assume you're not making an amogus.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, yay. You little jerk, why are you doing that? Stop it.
Rude
How
to
dare
call me
you?
that, but okay.
Not you.
Okay, yay.
What the fuck?
I need to put this guy on a pedestal real quick. Problem. No pickaxe. Oh, there we go. Man. Hard to carve in 3D when you're not particularly good at drawing in 2D either. A minimal thigh gap sort of thing on these guys, I think.
What are you doing? What are you talking about a thigh gap?
I told you, don't worry about it, it's fine. Look, they had resources enough to indulge in art at Göbekli Tepe. I'm just, you know, doing verisimilitude.
Sure. Are you making a big wiener sculpture or are you making an amogus?
Well, I hadn't thought about combining them until you said that.
Ooh, scary. I think maybe continue to not think about combining them.
Nice little dome piece a little bit. Get a proper historical lesson in the start of stream. Did you really think we would get to... I mean, you're here for a girl stream, team stream. Of course you did. Take it front.
Whoa.
I suppose I am cheating a little by having a chisel that can add material as well as subtract it. Who knows what Michelangelo would have done with one of these suckers. Maybe that fucking statue would have had some goddamn arms. Fucking amateur.
Fucking amateur.
I think he finished that statue and went, oh. Oh, fuck.
I knew I forgot something.
I think that's good enough. Well, our founder is not fitting on this, so. Oh my god, you're so fucking correct for that. Armungus. You know what?
God damn it. These support beams can be really finicky sometimes.
Yeah, they sure can be.
This one keeps deciding to go at a really jaunty angle, and it's driving me crazy.
In many years, people will wonder what it all meant. Ow!
Whoops, my finger slipped.
You know what? I think for putting up with that, I'm gonna do another giveaway. We are once again giving away a key for Vintage Story. Type !enter in chat to enter the giveaway, and yeah, I will send the winner the key after the stream. Just to note that if you do win, you will need to type !claim to claim the key. So if you do enter, don't go away. Oh, what the fuck was I doing? Beds, right, yeah. Oh, you've already sorted the the bricks to the ceiling thing. Wow, you've been doing some real good work while I've been getting this fucking around.
Okay. I like that it lets you just make little nubbins at the end with these beams. That's really cool. Okay, the time now has come. Butterfly in this game.
Now it's authentic.
Da-ba-da-ba-ba-da. I can't think of a rhyme.
I was amazed that you didn't murder me on the spot after seeing that.
What, our founder? I did hit you with an axe that one time.
It's just something to add it. Just a little something, just to give
Did
it
you
the...
give him an ass? Did you give him a weenie? Why he got a weenie? Why he got the big space bonaire? Oh, now you are giving him a butt crack, aren't you? You shit from a sewer.
Oh, you just... I'm dying! No! Oh
I don't make any spears yet. I didn't think I was gonna need them. Oh,
no!
not
Oh,
worth it. The trouble to murder.
oh, congrats, congrats, Roncosis. Well done. You have won a key.
Welcome. Welcome? I mean, thank you is what I meant to say.
Yeah, you sure did.
Shut up.
I am not actually sure. I know who are on. So I will send that key through. Through Twitch, I suppose. Let me do that just now. Parallel music plays when the axe comes out, adds a certain something to the homicide. It's really something. Oh my god, Twitch chat, please cooperate with me. Come on, Twitch chat, I've never asked before. Alright, just one moment, folks. How much do I know about Fallout London? I don't. Like, I know that there's a very cool and very, complicated, knife animation that looks very neat. I know that there is a bulldog called Churchill. And
Of
that's
course.
about it. Does Fallout London have Thatcher's grave? That title of that thread is exciting already. Also, are there any good piss mods? Oh god. I guess it depends, right? Like, the Fallout universe, where does it deviate from our reality?
Oh, sometime after the Cold War. I couldn't tell you exactly when.
Is it after the Cold War? Okay, so
I think so.
Thatcherism and Reaganism very much, isn't it 71? I thought it was, earlier, yeah. I thought it was, while the Cold War was still ongoing.
Oh, maybe.
Officially, it diverges post World War II, but technically, when the aliens showed up in the Sengoku Jidai. Oh yes, of course. Because of Mothership Zeta. Because they have a bunch of kidnapped figures from history on their spaceship. Really cooled off here, which is quite nice, but I'm warming up in my room.
Oh no.
Technically even earlier than that, because the old gods are canon. True. Have they delved deeper into that in 76? Because
Ooh, I don't know.
I feel like they might have. '76 has Mothman Cult. Don't know if they've done Eldritch stuff. Man, I'm hurting real bad for some reason.
That's strange. Certainly couldn't be a punishment from the heavens.
You know, artists are never really understood truly in their time.
I'm gonna make a spear, I think.
Oh yeah? Why?
You know, personal reasons.
Okay, yay. Like, I definitely want the upper bunk in this kind of situation.
Fair.
Are you making the plaster flush with the wall, or...?
Yep.
The main points of deviation, we found atomic power of 4 transistors and sorted coasts on that instead of making technology better / smaller. There's definitely a lot of circuit board tech in Fallout.
I remember there being something about there was a lot of focus on nuclear technology and miniaturizing atomic power than there was miniaturizing computer stuff. So I think that's where that comes from.
Yeah, like there's definitely still like advanced circuitry and such. Just it tends to be a lot rarer and in military hands, I think.
Yeah.
They eventually get transistors, but it's just 10 years before the bombs dropped. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Welcome, Moon and Star. I have prepared a place for you.
Yawn. I better go to bed. Never mind, the girls are on.
Hey, Jam. Welcome. Thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
And don't stay up on our account. Oh, no bully.
No.
Yeah, especially if you've got to drive. No bully into bed. Oh. I'm pretty excited for the Voice of the Void patch that's coming out.
Yeah.
Do we want to do what everyone else is doing and do a stream series of it? Or do we?
I mean, I'd be into it.
Yeah? Alright.
Sure.
Voto is about to put me in a vice grip again when that happens. I'd definitely be down. I would like to dig into it a bit. Like, it's been something that I've played with a bit off stream, but not so much. Well, not at all on stream. But maybe it'd be fun.
Yeah.
10 beds. I think that's probably going to be enough for starting server population. If there's,
I think
know,
so.
if there's more, we can figure something out.
Yeah, but I think there's going to be an idea that they're not all just going to be sticking around here
Yeah, true.
the whole time. Ooh, let's see this out here. I don't
Should have built our statue.
much care for it. And you'll see.
An amogus with a little.
World of Amicus erections.
The Thames is in Fallout London. It delivers 250 rads per second. Huh. Less than I remember. I think I'm gonna build a little storehouse off of this. Sharing a wall.
I would say, yeah, feel free to have them share walls. I think that's only fitting. I want to go get some cattails so I can get some rope. Because I want to have a rope ladder.
Do you need planks for a rope?
Nope. Sticks and rope. We need planks for a ladder.
Hang on, I need to heal myself because I have been... My view has been drifting around. Help player. Help player. Help player.
Help player.
Let's see. Where? T. Help player entity. Great. Need to look this up then.
You just cheat yourself some poultices.
I was just gonna set my health back to normal. Ah, okay, health. It is just health. Oh.
So just /player Jack's health 10.
Oh, it is just player. Why am I putting set in there? Ooh.
Hey, did you? Two can play that game.
Oh, you harmed me! I was wondering why my health went down again.
You got me drunk.
Oh, set your fucking temp 2,000 degrees! Just to peel back the curtain the tiniest bit. When we were going through some of the player commands, ow, my body again. When we were going through some of the player commands the other night for various reasons, I noticed that there was a command to set the player's body temperature. So of course I tested it by setting Sleep's body temperature to 2,000 degrees. Ever considered console commands for a wizard duel?
Awesome.
But yeah, sadly, or perhaps thankfully for the sake of my relationship, what happens when you set your body temperature to 2,000 degrees is that the game goes, you must mean like 37 Celsius, which is a normal body temperature to have in this game. 2,000 degrees is just silly.
Jax, I don't think your wizard alcohol wears off. Can I
Oh,
can I become sober, please?
Oh yeah, that's right, because time isn't moving, you don't... Oh no.
Oh, cool.
I mean, you're now intoxication value 0, did that help?
Okay, yes, it did.
Good.
I just think it's cool that that's the reason I wasn't getting sober, is because time stopped. Scary.
That's the reason I wasn't healing also.
Hmm.
I can't heal in my stopped time. Okay, I've been running around. I've got enough stuff for a shovel head.
Just running.
Bonk, 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 bonk. I am excited to open this server up. I hope that we have a lot of folks join in.
Yeah.
Fallout London has the funny furry Fallout parody album on one of the radio stations. God, I saw you mention that in Discord. The one sponsored by Bad Dragon.
Uh-huh.
If you don't know what that is, well, I'll remind you that this is
Sweet summer child.
Yeah. It does not have the song. I guess that tracks. Yeah, for those unfamiliar, because we're adults here, or you should be an adult. This is an 18+ stream. Is that a little wolf puppy howling? A little whoopee whoopee? Hang on.
Whoopie whoopie.
I need to stop talking about the Bad Dragon is a place that sells dragon dicks.
It's dildos.
It's dildos. Oh, I think the little oopie's up there somewhere. And if there's a little oopie, that means there's a big oopie, and that will bite me and kill me in a bad way.
Yeah, big oopie means big oopsie.
Hmm. Oh, take care, Jam.
Good luck, Jam.
Hydrate? Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna be normal about it. They sell adult toys.
Why are we talking about Bad Dragon?
Apparently,
I missed something.
apparently there's a Pepper Coyote Fallout album on the
Ugh.
Fallout London. Yeah, Pepper Coyote I think I have more issues with, but there we are.
Ew.
But we're not going to discuss that. Is he a shithead? I forget exactly what the whole deal is, but I don't know. Do you have any better idea than
I don't remember. I remember a lot of stuff coming up with that name, but I don't remember what it was or if any of it was actually true.
Yeah. So we're just going to take the stance of we're not going to talk about Pepper Coyote because we don't fucking know anything.
Yep.
Oop, doggy. Doesn't sound very best pleased with us. Oh, there's the oopie doggy. Ow.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, what the fuck?
Where's the mod that lets you build latrines and gather night soil? There is a mod on the Vintage Story modding thing that's just called Poop, so I guess it's that
Sad.
one. We're not like
We're not hitting a poop mod.
no.
We have scruples. Whoops, sorry.
Like the last game that I played that had you pooping on a regular schedule was like well, probably technically The Long Drive, but the one that I'm thinking of is shit, what's the one with the dinosaurs and the really fucking grindy crafting? Ark.
At Ark.
Ark, yes, Ark. Yeah. Did not get on with that one at all, except for the fact you could make some very spectacularly funny looking characters in the character creator. Ugh. Fertilizer though? I guess.
Yeah.
But also, it's our server, and we say that you don't get to poop. Is that the game with the clip of someone trying to set pooping to 0, but they set a timer on pooping to 0? Yeah, that's
Oh,
the
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
So much. So much.
So much poop.
Hell of a small root
Oh!
cellar as well. What work?
There's a dead bear in this lake.
Oh. Welcome to Dead Bear Lake, I guess.
Yeah.
I think in our world of stopped time, that means that it won't.
Oh, it won't get stinky?
I think so. You know what? I'm not going to build down until I have an ability to get back up again.
Well, I have marked this pond as Dead Bear Lake.
God, that's something we should do with the cartography table. Is encourage people to name land features.
Oh, absolutely.
There is a mod that this game has called Cartography Table that lets you share waypoints, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going for here right now is I want to have some kind of root cellar under our storage. So probably means that the dirt floor in there is going to get replaced with something a little bit more sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least we'll, I don't know, maybe throw some beams across the top. It look like it's at least reinforced.
Works. For those not in the know in this game, it models having cellars and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And food will rot more slowly in them. Holy shit, this guy's got the coolest... I just went into this dude's like back trailer,
Yeah.
and he's got planters with stuff growing in it. It's got like a skylight. This is like a mini greenhouse he's got
What the
back here.
fuck?
It's cool. Yeah.
Oh! Dang! Got some horsetail and some horsetail. And an acacia sapling. Barrel cactus. Bamboo.
Carol Baptist.
Ah! Cool.
Yeah, I like the glass roof.
Oh! Oh, this is looking good.
Yeah, it's nice in here, huh?
You might need to tweak stuff just slightly on the roof, because the plaster's showing through a little bit, but...
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I haven't quite finished up there yet. Oh. Get the dang recipe backwards.
Hey honey, how long do you think it's been since we started stream?
About 45 minutes.
Try 2 hours.
The fuck? This game is such a time sink.
It's so fucking good, though. Oh. Ooh. I'm gonna see about finishing up this cellar, and then I think we show off our single player house and
Yeah. Another cool thing I kind of want to encourage people to do, especially in the plaster walls and stuff. If you have a piece of charcoal, you can draw pictures.
yeah, you can.
And I want people to festoon this with art.
Mm-hmm. Draw a bunch of little guys. Or carve a Mo guys.
Yeah. I wanna get some T-pillars in here, and I encourage people to make art.
Hmm.
I really think I might sneak in here before we open this for real and touch some stuff up.
Oh, for sure.
It should be all nice, and of course we'll get rid of all the chisel tools and everything once we're done.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Out of...
She's out of touch. She's out of time.
Feel better?
Yep.
Oh, I heard a little woo-woo.
Oh.
Should we put the mod in that lets you domesticate wolf puppies?
I'm open to the idea.
Even Thursday and I'm already out of touch. Yeah. What do you think, chat? Should we have puppy domestication as an option? What you can actually do with domesticated animals in the mod.
Yeah, I don't know if they just kind of hang out, follow you around.
Do you have any more light mud brick?
I don't, but I think one of these baskets has some. I don't think I used it all up.
Oh, yeah, there it is. I think I seal this door up. Wow, I'm still glowing. Yeah. So this bar up here is not stock. This is something that's in there because of a mod. But you can see here this little icon on it displays, yes, the room that you're in counts as a cellar. Obviously, bricking up the door, not a great long-term strategy for food storage, but we can make a make some kind of thing, some kind of door, if you will.
Apparently, crude doors don't count as blocks for the purposes of saying if something's like closed in or not.
Oh, true. Then we might well have to just break it up. Or at least put a little bit of dirt up there.
Mm-hmm.
A shovel ran out of juice. Oh, I'm gonna run out of mud bricks. I'm out of mud bricks. I'm gonna just achieve apotheosis real quick. seal this up, and yeah, this is a cellar as well, so perfect. Sealing my food away for when I get better at building. Much. Growing, harvesting, and planting, growing, and harvesting crops only to bury them again. Kinda, yeah.
Not wrong.
Like mud brick stairs. We'll get mud brick stairs, right?
If not, there's always the chisel.
True. Do something about that later. I think we had better start wrapping up, otherwise we are going to be going all night.
Yeah. Well, this isn't exactly what I had envisioned
What?
up here, but
Oh.
oh, that's why. Well, I wanted to have like a little something. I might revisit this because I don't know that I'm
Yeah.
happy with the way it looks, but I wanted a little thing to something. Okay, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's a start. So we've got a nice completed interior at least.
Yeah, I really like the way this looks. I'm gonna just real quick pop up the or if you open, let me just pop up the pictures again. We can kind of do who wore it better sort of thing. There we go. So, maybe I need some reed mats or something. Definitely need the fireplace.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if we want to have like a oven in here or something, but
Yeah. Do a lot. But, yeah, like,
yeah.
we
Are there
have...
mats? Are there reed mats? Because I would really like that.
I don't think so, unfortunately.
Hmm.
Be under a rug or something. No.
Now there's carpets, but not like.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we use hides for that too. That's what I've been doing in our world.
Oh, true. Yeah, that works. But yeah, that is our spawn structure, and yeah, I hope that subscribers, you'll be coming along and checking it out once we get it sorted out.
Mm-hmm.
Move furniture and decoration, and like comparing an occupied home to one ready for move-in. True, true, true. Yeah, we're gonna just real quick show off our offline world, I think, if you're ready. Actually, I can disconnect
Yeah.
and you can keep going. Oh.
That's true. I am going to join though.
I will have to get the sensor up so that I don't flash my whole ass IP. As we've discussed on previous Vintage Story streams, the one little fly in the ointment of streaming Vintage Story is that it will just show your whole ass IP to the world if you are doing its very cool ad hoc multiplayer. Like, the server we're playing on is hosted on a dedicated server, and that means that it's up all the time. But I can just open the world that I'm on to LAN and then open it to the broader internet with a click of a couple of buttons, and it just fucking works. Like, it does depend on you having a fairly modern router and such, but it works quite nicely. Okay, so let me just put up our little sensor bar, and hopefully it will be in the right position. That looks about right. So this is just here to protect my public IP.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. But yeah, it's not great for streaming because if you hit escape, you will just show your whole ass to the world. Which, you know, there's limited things that someone can do with your IP address, but I still don't want those things to happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, it is actually coming into nightfall. This is a windmill we've been working on. The kind of chody structure of it is due to we wanted to be able to grind some stuff before the windmill's superstructure was really finished. This is our brand new house, and really most of the work is down to sleep. Like, this is
Hello.
fucking gorgeous. Like, a lot of these blocks are just hand chiseled, and part of that is allowed by this chisel tools mod, because without that, it would have been
Oh, it makes it so much easier.
like chisel tools allows you to copy existing chiseled blocks very easily, and look at this fucking kitchen. Like, this is all like custom shit. Like, we've got these custom cupboards, courtesy of Chisel Tools.
The only thing that's not really vanilla is the custom doors and the fact that the tables can be used as proper surfaces.
Mhm.
But the shape of everything could be done totally with vanilla. The chisel tools just make it easier to copy paste. But yeah, this is our kitchen.
We got these lovely slate countertops.
Yeah, I had to go on a hell of an adventure to get the fucking slate, but I got it.
Got our nice
Our little
understairs
pantry.
cubby.
Oh, we're out of our yummy fruit bread.
Oh no! Wine's nearly done curing again. That's exciting. We've got our little library here. We've got our Omok tabletop, which we don't have any pieces for. So excitingly, that fella in the other world was selling some lead pieces for it, so...
Was he really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Got our little medicine lab in here.
Yep.
Let's go downstairs to the
Let's go gambling.
storerooms. Let's go gambling. So, we have several wine cellars because, oh my
I
god,
love them.
we get so many berries and so much fruit. There's got fucking cherry cider. I want cherry cider. You
That
kidding me?
sounds so good.
Give me some
Oh, it's
cherry cider.
69% cured.
Nice.
Just like me.
We've got storage for other fluids, so like our vinegar, fish sauce, such. Honey. We've got a nice little apiary out there. We've got food storage vessels. Down here we've got kind of a little fruit press set up and longer term brewing storage. We have spent a long goddamn time on this game. On this world specifically. And
Yeah.
I'm very happy with what we've done. I'm a little sad to be moving out of this place. I mean, we'll come back to it obviously on our own time, but like,
We're gonna be diverting some energy at least.
yeah, the greenhouses are all covered in snow right now. Our little head out there as well. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Our little guest room slash small storage.
Yeah, it's our little weird little attic room.
Got our clown. Say hello to the clown.
Hello, clown.
This is one of my recent projects. Is this attic storage stuff.
Yeah.
Like, getting together the chests and such is fairly easily. Putting together these signs was interesting. Just chiseling them out and getting them just so. That was really fun. It's a gorgeous fucking house. Like, I would live here. I mean, maybe
it doesn't have a bathroom, so I don't know if I would.
I was just gonna qualify that and say, maybe I had a
Oh yeah,
bathroom.
my little outdoor firebox.
Yeah, the little stash for firewood. Amount of work you had to put into this is obscene. Yeah, this came together over like a week. Like,
yeah, it took me about 4 days to make. Granted, it's like a couple hours a day. It's not like I spent 8 hours working on it.
Yeah. Like, the kitchen was a lot of that effort as well.
Mm-hmm.
Got our little charcoal bunkers here. The workshop.
Chunker.
More storage up here. Oh. Yeah. I'm really happy with it. I need to sort out this dock. This dock is one of my jobs, which you can tell by the fact that it's not properly finished. I need to just put some stairs on it and call it a day. Yeah. I think that is probably where we'll call stream for tonight.
Yeah.
And I'll just be like, oh, I want to chill out in my house. Right, take off her up for a moment to protect my privacy while I stop the game. Probably just flip to a different screen. Oh well, whatever. Well, thank you all for hanging out. It's been lovely having you.
Yeah.
And, do you need to do anything more for the claim? I need to DM you on Discord afterwards. I will do that right after we wrap up stream. So don't you worry.
You'll want to go to, is it vintagestory.at, I believe?
So, yes.
And I just Google Vintage Story and find their website.
Yeah,
vintagestory.at. And make an account there, and you should be able to reclaim the codes that Jax is going to send to you.
Yeah. So doesn't look like we've got any fan art, but let's go and find some raid, see who's online at this hour. You know, Melody is streaming, so perhaps. Oh, Melody's doing Voices of the Void.
Ooh.
Oh, hang on, is Melody just finishing up?
And then, of course, the actual show comes out, and half the people I know are obsessed with it now.
Fuck it, we're gonna raid Melody. Wait, fan art? I thought there wasn't any. I took a look. No, it doesn't. I don't see any unless I'm blind.
Continues to not be any, as far as I can tell.
Unless everyone's just saying fan art in funny ways because it's fun. Okay. What was our raid phrase? We had one early in the stream, and I can't think what it was.
Well, I don't know. It should be, look out, there's a scary bad guy right behind you.
877
877 cash now.
There you go. There it is. Okay. Go say 877 cash now to the Melody. There's our raid phrase. Go send it out. Take care, y'all. We are going to be back on Thursday, I think it is. And we are either going to be working some more on the spawn area or playing with our subscribers. So look forward to that. We'll see you around. Take care.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Mwah.
We'll see you then. Mwah.